What's going on, everyone? It's been a long time coming. We finally have it here, the 600,000 subscriber special, alongside a bunch of updates and different things that we got to talk about. You already know the new year 2021 is upon us. We got to talk about some plans for the channel. We got some updates on different things. Of course, we're going to talk a little bit about Fornever news. We're going to talk about Fornever leaks, the Forneverworld podcast. We're going to talk about a whole slew of different things. Now, for starters, let's start off with, I've been rocking with the intro and outro for this channel for quite some time. Like, I did variations of it. I think the outro is kind of newish. I went and put it together like somewhere in 2020 or whatever, but for the most part, it's been kind of like the same stick. This time I decided, you know what, I'm going to contract. I commissioned the animator that did my music video for Ultra Instinct and Ultra Instinct 2 featuring Pella K. I got that gentleman to do me some new visuals for the intro and outro. Again, it's a new year. We just hit 600,000 subscribers, a milestone that, to be honest with you, there was a period in time that I thought I would never achieve. I thought we was going to basically die on the hill of 500,000. Like, y'all been with me through the ups and downs. Y'all seen it all. So to actually be here by the grace of God, thanks to you guys supporting and everything, it's a blessing. It's a true blessing. So I wanted to go into the new year right. I had to wait on a couple things. This is why we're a little bit late now at this particular point in 2021 getting it done. But I guess for starters, let's showcase. We got a new intro and outro. We're gonna start off with the intro. Play my shit.
No matter how you move, get it done. No matter how you move, get it done. No matter how you move, get it done. No matter how you move, get it done.
Okay, people, so that's my new intro for 2021 and beyond. I wanted to keep it somewhat simple, but at the same time just showcase like everything that embodies Forneverworld to a certain degree. So yeah, I got the little bit of the outfits of the characters that we all know and love, but then at the same time just a little bit of that Fornev swag. Now, I'm actually releasing some merch with it, just basically some shirts inspired by some of the stuff from the intro as well as the outro. As you can see right here, this is one of them, and on the back of the shirts they all say anime and manga for life. This is another design that I got right here. Again, this is all based on the intro and outro, but just in general, like a new year, new energy, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wanted to go in with some positive stuff, try some different things, and yeah, this is what I came up with. Again, anime and manga for life. We got this one. Again, of course, the one that I'm wearing right here. I really love this one. It feels like just like swagged out, you know what I'm saying? Of course, this one, again, it's the red one, but just in blue. Anime and manga in the back. And then we got this one, and you're probably like, wait a minute, I didn't see that visual in your opening for now. What's going on here? This one is an image from the outro that I got, and you know what, while we're here, let's play my outro, baby. Let's do it. So yes, people, that is my outro. For those that are wondering, like, oh, who's the little girl? That's my daughter. Animated. This was an idea I came up with of showcasing you guys. More than likely, 9 times out of 10, what happens the moment the camera goes off? My daughter usually bursting into the room, and just an embodiment of everything that I love in life. Between the intro and outro, my daughter, number one, anime, manga, and just trying to be happy. You know what I'm saying? That's the vibe I'm going into in 2021, and I want to continue to carry to be a better person and stuff. So we got, again, the merch, baby. You want to support, definitely link will be in the description below. We got all sorts of stuff, anime and manga for life 2021 Forneverworld. That's the motto. But also, in case you guys are wondering, like, oh shoot, new music, yes, I got a project that I've released called Never Again, aka Fornever Again. It's a playlist of music ranging from many years of me creating different music, from like my teenage years all the way to some unreleased tracks from my previously released album album My Beautiful Hell. So I got that for you guys as well. Link will be in the description below if you want to download it, if you want to stream it, all of that jazz. It'll be available on all streaming platforms. It should be by the time this video comes out. Apple, Spotify, etc, etc. I just wanted to release some music for the people that have been wondering, like, yo, what's going on? Just being real honest with you guys, like, you know, really transparent. I did have plans a while ago to start making newer music, because again, a lot of this is unreleased music and things like that. Honestly, since the passing of the mother of my child, it's been real difficult. I kind of lost a lot of motivation to make music. I don't know, I can't really explain it. Like, when I try to sit down with some music, some instrumentals and write, it's just really difficult. So I honestly, at this point, I'm making music when I can, and I'll release it here and there, and you guys will be notified on it. But yeah, music is really hard to make for me right now. It's been that way for a little bit. So yeah, we'll just see what the future holds. But as it stands right now, I just decided, you know what? I got a bunch of unreleased music I've been working on for like over a decade. Let me drop it for you guys if you want to listen in. Link in the description below. In regards to my manga, The Evolution of Autumn Walters, y'all probably seen the trailer where it was like, yo, coming in January. But we've had some issues behind the scenes that we had to iron out. Certain production issues. So unfortunately, we are delayed a little bit. I'm not sure if it'll be February or March, but it'll definitely come. It's in the works. We already got a few chapters straight up down packed, because it's going to be released like a monthly serialization essentially. So we're already in there. It's just that we got a few tweaks that we had to do, and again, there was a few issues behind the scenes. But The Evolution of Autumn Walters is coming. Do not worry, guys. It's been a while now that we've been working on this project, and it's almost ready. It's just a little bit more, so have no fear. It may not be January, but within the next few months, we will be releasing chapter 1 and continuously releasing chapters of The Evolution of Autumn Walters, my debut manga with Noir Caesar. I'm very excited for that. Quickly wanted to address, it's been a blessing, a true blessing, the conception of the Fornever News segment on this channel. I've talked about anime manga news for, you know, the entirety of this channel's life and whatnot, but when I actually came and put together the idea of like making it a segmented thing, people like Philip DeFranco kind of inspired me, like, yo, what if I just mashed up like some big stories, small stories, all sorts of stories, and create a segment for Fornever News that I release, you know, every few days, and it's been a smash success. You guys love it, and I have a blast. Honestly, that's some of the most enjoyable content that I create here on this channel. Like, I have a blast making those videos, so shout outs to you guys for supporting it. I'm glad you guys enjoy it, because it's an awesome segment. Now, the other two segments for the Forneverworld podcast and Fornever Leaks. Fornever Leaks, I'm putting that on pause for right now, even though Shueisha came out and said like it wasn't them or whatnot. Fornever Leaks right now, I'm just going to keep that on ice for a bit. I'm not sure when I will return with that. I'll still talk about like the spoilers of the Boruto manga and Dragon Ball Super, because that's once a month. But in terms of like the Fornever Leaks, I'm not really sure about the future of that one. I'm just being honest. I'll keep it on pause for right now. But yeah, we'll determine that at a later date, what's going to happen with that. And as far as the Forneverworld podcast, that has been on hiatus for a bit now. Just being honest, one of the things with YouTube is the facts of the algorithm. The algorithm plays a big factor on where your channel's going. And the problem with the Forneverworld podcast, well, one of many reasons, because to be honest with you, it was getting a little bit taxing on myself to create all the content that I normally do, on top of recording an hour to an hour and a half podcast every week, and then editing it, and, you know, everything that I have already on my plate. Adding that was very stressful, so that was one of the reasons why I put it on break. But another reason is YouTube's algorithm is a nightmare. Like, honestly, when videos that don't perform well continuously get released, it affects your future videos and the viewership on those. And for right now, until I can figure out a better way of releasing the Forneverworld podcast, it is on hiatus. We're gonna eventually figure out some way to release it. Just being honest, YouTube's algorithm makes it difficult to have fun little projects like that when, okay, if that doesn't perform well, it's going to mess with everything else. So basically, Forneverworld podcast and Fornever Leaks are both on pause. Fornever Leaks, I'm not really sure if it'll return. Forneverworld podcast, I'm hopeful that it will return, but it might not be here on this channel. Maybe we'll create a separate channel just to completely upload it, or we might just go the route of like uploading it via Spotify and those platforms. Let me know what you guys think. Any suggestions for a way to release the Forneverworld podcast that again won't affect, because just being honest, it's not the biggest, you know, viewership wise. It was getting about like sometimes anywhere from 6,000 to 10,000 views, and it hurts the channel. Like, that's just the way YouTube is now. And the last thing I wanted to address is the road to a milli. I'm really hopeful that within the next year or two that we can reach 1 million subscribers. We're at 600,000 now. I would love to reach 1 million. If it's not by the end of this year, maybe next year. Either way, I'm going to push hard and give it my all. Yeah, thank you to everybody that's been supporting and watching the videos, the comments and everything. Things have been wild the last couple of years, but it's been a hell of a journey, and we're just getting started. We're not going to give up. We're not going to quit. We're going to keep on running and chasing our dreams to the top, baby. Much love to everybody. I'm Forneverworld, and as always, people, have an awesome day. And remember the golden rule. Anime and manga for life. Bye. Have an awesome day. Peace in, and yo, we just getting started. 2021, let's go. Road to a milli, new merch, music, all sorts of stuff. Let's do it. You are what I know, so just go to Fornever.